Hey up me loves, I'm Nat and welcome back to my channel, Nat at North. Fellow Renegades, happy Tuesday. We are here again to do another Ren first reaction. But before we get started, oh my goodness, it's been a week again. So Ren has taken to social media and he will be releasing something, we're not entirely sure, on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. I do believe it may be behind the scenes, something to do with the tales. And then finally, we'll be getting the next installment, which I believe may be the final installment, I'm not entirely sure, of Starry Night, the next tale, on Thursday, January the 29th. So I will be doing a reaction to that live. Fingers crossed, Ren's team has got all of the delays and everything figured out by then and I won't miss anything this time. But let's backtrack a little bit. So during Nat's Chats, which was a special episode released last Thursday, we did actually discuss your comments when it came to Vincent's Tale, the bedroom, as well as Richard's Tale and all the different chapters. And I did get inspired by somebody's comment, just talking about the Vincent van Gogh paintings. And my prediction kind of was at that time that Starry Night would be included in the next tale because it made sense. Starry Night was inspired when Vincent van Gogh checked himself into a mental asylum voluntarily in Saint Remy, I believe, and he was inspired by looking out into the night sky, and that is how Starry Night was created. So does this mean that I've finally surpassed my renegade in training? Am I finally a renegade level 1? And how does this work? How do you become a level 1? Is it like the brownies where you get different patches and that your nan just sews onto your arm, and I've gone to my level 1 patch and there'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? How does this work, guys? You're gonna have to tell me in the comments. Or is it a case of, I don't know, maybe if you win some sports event, you drink out of a boot? Will I be drinking out of a pig's mask? You need to tell me, how do we rank these different levels of renegade? Okay, because we have masters of renegade. Have I made it? We'll see. We'll see how the next reaction goes. Maybe I will finally be at my renegade level 1. We can but wish, guys. I feel as though I've got lots of work to do until I get there, though. So, I'm going to think positively. And with that, we are going to be releasing the polls today. So I've kind of decided that I really want you guys to be involved. You give so many recommendations when it comes to, what song to react to next, etc., etc. So once a month, I do want to give you complete control of that. So the last Tuesday of every month, I will be putting up a poll. It will be released at the same time as my Renegade Tuesday videos, that last Tuesday of every month. And then the poll will be open for Wednesday and Thursday, closing Friday at 8 a.m. Vancouver time, which I believe is around 4 p.m. UK time. So that'll give you a few days to go on there, have a look at the options and decide what my next first reaction will be. And then the following Tuesday, which will be the first Tuesday of every month, I will be doing that reaction for you. So I'm very excited about that. And keep your recommendations coming because I do read all the comments, so I will be looking at those for inspiration as to which options to put on the poll. So do go ahead now, go and choose which is your favourite one that I should do my first reaction to. And the polls will close Friday morning. I will be doing that next Renegade Tuesday. I'm very excited. But first things first, we have another first reaction to do. Of course, it is Renegade Tuesday, so I've picked this one very carefully. It has been a recommendation for weeks, if not months, from you guys. And I definitely feel as though I'm ready to take this on. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. I really don't even know much about the genre of music. But today we're going to be getting into Chalk Outlines by Ren and a lady called Chinchilla, which I'm just loving this name, by the way. It just makes me want to kind of shimmy my way on Chinchilla. So I wanted to give you a little bit of history about their kind of creative relationship and just a little bit about Chinchilla. Who is this? Who is the Chinch? Well, let's find out, shall we? Chinchilla is a British independent singer-songwriter, and she is known for her bold cinematic style with a very rebellious dark edge. So I'm already in. This sounds so interesting. She sounds so unique and individual. She is a UK artist, as I mentioned, and fully independent. Girl power, I am loving this. It seems as though she doesn't really fit into the mold, and I just find that really inspiring, to be quite honest with you. She seems like the type of person that just kind of makes her own rules and goes along with it, and she does not fit into industry norms, which is very respectable. I'm loving this already. I'm kind of on her side. Her style blends alternative pop, rock, and theatrical vocals. She writes music on self-empowerment, breaking the industry molds, as we mentioned, and personal freedom. She has big dramatic songs with attitude, and in the past she has been compared to Lady Gaga, also Ren himself, as well as Billie Eilish, just because she's quite unique, outspoken, and has kind of found, it seems as though she's found her own style. A bit of a trailblazer, if you will. She is very outspoken about rejecting exploited record deals and choosing independence instead. And she kind of mixes storytelling with raw emotion and a bit of chaos, which I'm always here for the chaos. So this artist sounds amazing. I'm so pleased that Ren has kind of introduced me to Chinchilla, and we're going to explore all that she has to offer in this amazing collaboration. So I actually looked up how they met as well, and I'm pretty sure that I did see a little bit of a highlight of an interview where Ren did say that, you know, he goes to, the reason that he collaborates with certain artists isn't because they're even necessarily popular or, you know, ahead of the trend. He goes with people that he feels as though he has this artistic connection to. And, you know, if he thinks you're cool and he likes your stuff, he will collaborate with you. So really, status means nothing to Ren. So apparently she is from London. As we know, Ren is mainly, you know, his chosen hometown is Brighton. So I've not actually got a definitive answer as to how they met. I believe it was they had the same management at some point, and Ren did see her perform and absolutely loved her stuff and was like, yeah, I'm totally down to collaborate. We're totally on the same page here. And I've also heard that they did maybe have like mutual friend circles in Brighton that introduced them. But at some point they've got introduced. Ren was totally down with her music and her style. And the styles complement each other because they both value independence. And they do focus on this raw storytelling and intense emotion when it comes to the songwriting and the material. So I also thought I'd mention that a real name is, this is hilarious because Chinchilla is quite the name, isn't it? It's really standout and very individual. So a real name is totally a contrast to that. And I was really shocked to find out it was Daisy Matilda Burtonshaw. And I just find that it's quite a girly, delicate name. I would say Daisy Matilda is a really girly, delicate name. And then you have this amazing, edgy Chinchilla. So, you know, I find the contrast very, very cool and interesting. So I've thought about the title of Chalk Outlines. The only thing I know is that he's singing it with this Chinchilla. I've never heard of Chinchilla before this. So Chalk Outlines, the first thing that I thought, I don't know, it just kind of brought me with the chalk. It just brought my mind to almost like a playground. You know, when you're doing hopscotch with the chalk, that was kind of one idea, which I feel like I'm barking up the wrong tree there. I don't know why. And then the other idea was, you know, like when you see Looney Tunes or something and somebody dies and they do the chalk outline around the body and it's a little bit kind of like cartoonified. It kind of reminds me of that too. So I don't know where this is going, but without any further ado, let's get into Chalk Outlines by Ren and Chinchilla. Huh. Is it a library? So, look like a library. The lights again. This is never good when the lights go off. Uh-oh, what does this mean? Where is he? Is he in that weird basement again? The most uncomfortable chair known to man. Okay, Ren. What's going on? Oh, yes.
Still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
Aww.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. And walk around in a floating chalk outline.
Huh.
So it goes, let
Wow.
it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It's a first live reaction, so I always stop it at a horrible point. Okay. All right, so first of all, can I just say I'm feeling a little bit sad, but I'm also feeling quite soothing. I don't know why. I just feel really relaxed and soothed, even though it's sad. It's very odd. It's a very strange feeling. So I caught the beginning. I would have to go back, and I'm not going to do that now, but it seems like a lot of books. It seems as though, I find it very interesting that he was looking at books. It seems as though he's kind of in a basement of some sorts. I don't know if this is connected to the High Ren and the sick boy and all that jazz. I'm not quite sure. It's just very strange. Like, I don't know why you'd start a song like that. I just almost feel as though maybe the books incorporated are like different people's stories about life. Not sure where the symbolism is there. Okay, I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope I'm someone else in the morning. It's so sad. I wonder why he wishes he's somebody else in the morning. I just feel like this is more than just a shit day, people. I wonder why he doesn't like himself. That's really sad, this person that he's singing about. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline. I'm still not entirely sure what the chalk outline is, but obviously he's wanting to detach himself or herself. I don't know, is it just a they? They, okay? So all bases are covered. They want to detach themselves from reality. I wonder where this is going to go. Let's check it out, okay?
But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
The lights. A radiator, oh my god. Sorry, Chinch, sorry, we had to stop there. I know, I'm just terrible with this. First of all, I got really excited with the radiators because in Vancouver, we don't have any radiators and it's something I really miss from the UK, so nostalgia to the max. Okay, I should be getting excited about Ren and not the radiators. I do apologise, Ren, but that was just a moment for me, okay? So let's just savour in that with this very sad, very confusing song that I don't know what the chalk outlines is. Back to the lyrics. By the way, I can just say he's on the electric guitar, which I have an appreciation for after the beginning of Vincent's Tale of the Bedroom. Oh, yeah, that was the first time that I ever experienced Ren on his electric guitar, and it just brings a whole another depth to the song. Very emotional too. It feels like it's crying. And you know what? His voice is like, sounds like it's going to break in that bit of this song. It sounds like he is just at the end of his tether and he's just holding on and he is just overcome with emotion and sadness. You can feel it. I can feel it like, oh, it's like squeaky in his vocal cords, like he's just going to burst into tears. He sounds so sad and I don't like hearing Ren like this, guys. This is horrible. Okay, the lyrics were really hard, I'm not going to lie. I don't like the little by little, bit by bit. Oh, it's like he's killing himself slowly or like, I don't know. I just really don't like that. It doesn't sit well with me, guys. It's really powerful, but little by little, bit by bit. This is slow and painful. I don't like it for this person. I'll bury myself with a great big smile. I mean, how many people can relate to that just on the daily basis with shit that life's got to throw at us? You know, the amount of times that I have a hard day with the kids or just have a hard day with things that I'm going through, especially as a British expat, you have those days and you just kind of go and you know, you stand at the school gates and you smile and you're just like pushing down all the emotions, and it is really like a mask. You're masking your sadness and your struggles, and I think it's something everyone can relate to that line, no matter who you are and where you live in the world. Everyone's done that at some point, and it's just soul crushing. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. What are these chalk outlines? I feel as though the drinking and the habits is, like I said, it's a detachment. It's like the soul is not quite in the body or something, and the chalk outlines is something physically like here on earth on the pavement. I don't know. I need to get more into this to understand, but the chin, she is here. I'm very excited about this, guys, because she is right up my street. The way that she sounds is amazing, and I can't wait to discover what this amazing woman has got to offer us in this collaboration. So I need to rewind. I got carried away with the radiator. I do apologise, guys. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh. Yeah, I don't get it, guys. I don't get it.
Chalk outline.
Sertraline and the serotonin.
Oh my God.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
I don't mean to be funny, but how fucking massive are her nails? Jesus fucking Christ. Looks like some kind of witch coming out like this. And look at all of those, like, oh my God, look at all of those rings too. I would not want to fuck with her in the street, seriously. She is one baddie. It's quite terrifying. Her voice complements Ren's cryy, emotional, screechy voice. And I didn't mean that by pun, by the way. Perfectly in this. It's so delicate but just so raw and has such an edge. It's like delicate but not. It's like this weird contrast. Oh my God, yes. I need to backtrack. Sorry, I'm really getting carried away with this. It just, her voice, I wasn't expecting it to be so, yeah, it's so like it's so silent and delicate but impactful at the same time. Wow, I've never seen this before. Okay, we need to see these nails again. Let's go.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
Aww.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
I don't like the way this is going, guys, again. She looks very beautiful. Oh God.
So it goes, let it be.
Wow. Oh my God.
I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not
Wow.
for long, just for a while.
Harmonies.
I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my. Erase ourselves.
Stop there real quick. I'm a little bit jealous, like I'm not gonna lie. She just like pop it up in Ren's face there, and he was giving her a lot of eye contact. I wish I was the chinch at this point. She is. How have I not heard about the chinchilla before? She has so much rawness in her voice. Like, oh yes, it's just so. It's like her voice is honestly crying, and then complemented by Ren's. Like, this is art at its finest. Like, I am really feeling these emotions. I just feel like I'm gonna burst into tears, guys. This is not good. I think she looks very beautiful as well. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to like quite get over this. This is insane. Wow, okay. Don't like the lines. I'm sorry, I just really don't like this. Like, I love it, but I don't like it. Like, I just feel really bad for the person that's kind of, you know, singing this, if that makes sense. Don't cry because there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline. The feeling that I get from this chalk out, the feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline. It's like stepping. It really brings it back to like that whole when somebody dies and they put the chalk outline around the bodies or whatever. Again, I've only really ever seen this in like crime documentaries and cartoons. But is it that detachment of the drinking and of the pills and just trying to escape? Then when it's not there and you don't have this escape or outlet and you're faced with the reality, are you stepping further towards your chalk outline, which means your death? That is the way I interpret it, guys. I don't know if this is correct. And then erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. Well, yeah, because the body's not there anymore. Like, this is depressing. Oh my goodness. But done in the most emotional, raw kind of way. Like, I totally understand why these guys collabed. And I couldn't imagine anybody else collaborating with Ren on this song. I mean, she is just perfect in every way. Like, oh. And I don't like it as well when you say, oh, you'll be fine. But what is fine? Fine is like you're just coping. Fine is just kind of trying to survive. You want to be great. You want to be fantastic. You want to be living. It's really this is a sad song. I wasn't quite expecting this. Let's continue with these two amazing artists. They're just taking me away. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm going to go back a little bit more because I'm just enjoying it so much, honestly.
Oh, my mind, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just.
Oh my God.
I'm scared of being okay. 'Cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shade, it's a beautiful shade.
Wow.
I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change.
She's like she's talking.
But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines.
A lot of eye contact as well.
Oh my,
The acoustics of the room, wow.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Oh, the light's gone off. I was enjoying that. I just really got into that then. That's really disappointing. I was going to say, Ren, what are you doing to me? But Chinchilla, what are you doing to me? Yeah, it was, again, I didn't really pick up on it till the end, so I'd have to go and rewatch it, but at certain points in that, they were really giving each other eye contact, and I believe it to be during the chorus. I honestly, wow. The way that she was, she was singing so high, it was almost at points like she was talking. Well, not like talking, like squealing or something in pain. Like their souls, it was so raw, like their souls, like, sounded in pain. It was desperation. That's how I felt. Like these people were just desperate. Oh my God, I cannot wait to get more into Chinchilla. Like, I'm so pleased that I explored this today. I'm literally gonna replay this. It's just so beautiful in the most tragic, I don't even know what you call it, like desperate way. Oh my goodness, like the contrast there. Wow. Okay, I need to get into the lyrics because this was friggin' heartbreaking. Like, I literally almost cried. I'm not even joking. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. Yeah, oh my God. I'm scared of being okay. Why are they scared of being okay? Oh my God. Because all things change. I have never heard lyrics, you know, that are just so like, that is so powerful. I'm just trying to make sense of it all. It just seems like this person has really just had enough, and whatever they're going through is just so overwhelming at times. It almost, I feel like they want to end their lives, and that's why they're numbing the pain, they're numbing everything, they're trying to escape reality with the pills, the alcohol, etc. It's such a perfect day, but it's such a perfect day so they're not, it's giving them hope not to do something destructive, or is it the perfect day for them to end it? Like, which way does that go, guys? And what's the scared of being okay? What is that all about? Scared of being okay because all things change. So maybe it's that thing of, like, they always say, don't they, when you have ups, you better be aware because you're going to have a down. Maybe it's that they're okay, but it's just such a roller coaster that they're on. There's so many ups and downs. They're scared of the next phase. What's the next level to that? It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful. I'm scared of being okay because all things change. Oh my God, I really wonder where the inspiration came from for this song. It's a little bit worrying, isn't it? I wonder how this song was created, and that is something I'll have to delve into. Like, what do you think the chalk outlines is? You know, for me, that is my interpretation. That it is a metaphor for death, a metaphor for ending it. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe it's it's one of those songs where chalk outlines is open to interpretation. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments in the comments section. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit flabbergasted, guys. Don't really know what to say, and I'm going to be thinking about this for a really long time. I must say though, out of all these songs we've explored, I've enjoyed every single one. This, honestly, seeing him collaborate with another artist, like I've definitely seen him collaborate with musicians before and like backing singers, but this is really the first collaboration with another artist. Like, I cannot wait to see more. I just think they complement each other beautifully, and I don't know, it's like they were almost singing as one. It was very, very, very beautiful to see, but very odd. I can't really explain it. So tell me what you think in the comments below. And I'm very, very blown away and very inspired by this amazing Chinchilla. I will definitely have to do a reaction of one of her songs in the future, so please stay tuned and look out for that, because I need to hear more about this artist and I need to see other works. Very amazing. So with that being said, I will see you on the Wildcard Renegade Thursday for the final tale. Is it the final tale? I don't know. I assume so. Is it a tale within a tale? Who knows? But anyway, Starry Nights. Yes, I'm going to be doing a reaction to the live and then posting it shortly after. Fingers crossed it will go smoothly. Also check out the Nats Chats that was released today, that will be chatting about my previous reaction, Sick Boy. So if you haven't seen that, do go and flick over and have a look at that first reaction that I did last week. So with that being said, the polls are up. The decision is yours. Let me know what you want me to do next week for my first reaction. Take care wherever you are. I will see you back here on Thursday. And ta-ra for now.